December 18, 2018. Central Press, Hulton Archive, Getty Images. The fairy tale wedding between the couple was anything but. Prince Charles brought books and fishing gear along on his honeymoon with Princess Diana, The Express is reporting. The revelation comes via the documentary Prince William, Royalty in My Family. Back on July 29, 1981, millions of people around the world turned their eyes to London's St. Paul's Cathedral to watch the 32-year-old heir to the throne marry the 20-year-old woman who would become the Princess of Wales. To the viewers, so many of whom watched the event that it remains, to this day, one of the most watched TV events in history. The pomp, circumstance, and grandeur of the event was almost like watching a fairy tale unfold in front of their eyes. It was also like a fairy tale in another way. Very little of it was real. Diana would later go on to say, as Cosmopolitan reported in September, that she felt like a third person in her marriage to Charles, having to compete for his affections against Camilla Parker Bowles. Charles and Camilla had dated for a brief period in the early 1970s before he joined the Royal Navy. But even though they both went on to marry others, it's obvious that the two never let go of their feelings for one another, as they are married to each other. As this post is being written, an Irish city spent almost $7,000 on polishing door handles to prepare for a one-day stop by the UK's Prince Charles and his wife, Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, in June. https://t.co/rafeimjmkpic.twitter.com/peveriltflj, CNN, at CNN, December 13, 2018. In fact, it may be that Diana was playing second fiddle to her on her literal wedding night. That's because, as reported in the new documentary, Charles brought fishing gear and books along on their honeymoon, showing that the future king was more interested in reading and fishing than doing what honeymooning couples traditionally do. The princess's fairy tale wedding did not necessarily translate into a fairy tale honeymoon. Charles' fondness for fishing over spending time with his new wife was even evident in the honeymoon itinerary. They started off with a trip to the English countryside, where there are plenty of hunting and fishing opportunities, followed by a Mediterranean cruise, and a return to the Scottish countryside, where there are more opportunities for hunting and fishing. Despite the fact that Diana was largely a third wheel in Charles' relationship with Camilla for the better part of their marriage, that is not to say that Charles didn't love his first wife. As People reported in 2017, Charles certainly wanted to love Diana and hoped that he would grow to do so, as his own grandparents had done in their marriage.